What's up, Panther fans? This is Panthers 89. Just finished that Cardinals game, and my bad on missing week 1. But yeah, the first 6 quarters of this season has been the exact same. No real difference. I mean, you couldn't have started the game any worse today. I mean, what was the third play of the game? Fumble the ball, give him a touchdown. Next drive, move it a little bit, throw a pick, puts them in good field position, give up a touchdown right before half, give up another touchdown to start the half. But man, boys battle back. Only lose by 5 after all the nonsense that we had. I mean, the Zebras, they tried to drag our carcass across the finish line there at the end. Honestly, I mean, they weren't like bad calls, but that roughing the passer call they gave us, honestly, I thought was kind of bad. But either way, it didn't matter. We still lost. But I mean, Bryce threw the ball 55 times, quite a bit, but really had no option at that point when you're down. What were we down? 27-3. I mean, what are you gonna do? But I think the big cat just woke up. I think that big sleepy Panther that we thought we were gonna have this year woke up in the second half. Now, that's not to say I think we're gonna be the best team in the NFL or even make the playoffs. But the first 6 quarters of this season, I don't believe is who the team is. And by the way, we got an absolute stud in T-Mac. Now, I don't know what's going on with Leggett. I know he's everybody's favorite person to hate now for some reason. Seems like the popular trend. I'm gonna keep the faith in him. I mean, only in his second year, 2 games into the season. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe he's a bust, maybe he's not. But I'm not giving up on him already. Run game, never had a chance to get going. 19 carries, 49 yards, not good. Give the Cardinals credit. Their D-line played pretty damn good, but their DBs, I mean, God, I think they were down to like their 6th string at some point in this game. So at the end there, I would like to have seen us pick on their corners more. I mean, just throw a ball up to T-Mac. That dude's a dog. He's a physical monster. I mean, give him a chance. Maybe he makes something happen, maybe he doesn't, but I would rather lob one up to him, maybe he gets picked off, whatever, than just take a sack at the end or, end up doing what we did. So, all in all, not a good game, but a good second half. And I think that's more of what this team can be. I think not playing basically at all in the preseason hurt this team, which I get, like, it's a long season, so to be able to maintain health, you don't want to have your guys playing a bunch in the preseason, but also let's not act like we were a playoff team last year, because we weren't. So I think it probably would have been beneficial to play a little bit more than we did. All in all, it's definitely a rough couple games, but they could have got down and laid down, but they fought back. So I think that's something. Reading Twitter, it's and listening to people, it's doom and gloom and fire Dave and do all this. Now, I mean, if we fire a D coordinator, that would make sense, but I don't know how you keep a job after last season. But I don't know. I think trying to fire a coach and all that after 6 quarters, everybody's calling for his head at halftime is crazy. Like, look back at history. When has it ever benefited us, especially in recent history, to have a quick trigger and fire a coach? Right? I think Ron was fired too soon, and then you bring in probably top 5 worst NFL coaches I've ever seen in Matt Rule, right? Fired him quick. Fired Frank Wright, 12 games in, 13 games, whatever it was. Fired him. So it's like, the one good coach we had in this whole time since Ron was Steve Wilkes, when we didn't even hire him. So I think to fire him is crazy. Give him 3 years. We still suck by then. All right, something got to change. But, I mean, he's, 19 games into his coaching career, like, and he took over probably the worst possible scenario of a team. And also, I mean, this defense, it was better today. Only gave up 83 yards rushing. I mean, instead of 200 like we have been every game. So that's a positive. But, you know, I think T-Mac is a great pick, and he's going to be an absolute baller. But I was scratching my head when I was like, all right, another offensive piece. We might want to invest into the defense a little bit here, because I don't know if you guys know this. We were absolute trash last year. And this year, outside of the last 2 quarters that we just had, we've been an absolute revolving door, just people walking through. So none of that's been good. And if this team ever wants to be good in the future, it's going to have to invest some draft picks and some more money into that defense, because there is not enough talent on that defense. You're talking basically you got what? 2 studs in Derek Brown and J.C. Horn. Outside of that, I mean, we got some other good players. I don't mean to say it's all bums out there, but, you know, you talk about elite guys. We got 2 of them. You're going to need more talent than that on defense, or else you're going to get lit up, as we've seen. So 0-2, season not over. I don't know how the rest of this year is going to go, but, you know, I think it's going to look a lot better going forward. I think week 3, where we got Atlanta, it's going to look a lot better. It's going to look more like it did the final 5-7 games last year, where we actually played well. Because let's not forget, I mean, this team's very similar to that team. Obviously, we know some magic can be created and it can happen, but for whatever reason, it just hasn't clicked. But I think it's going to start to click, and, you know, let's just not get down 20 points to start the game, and that'll be a hell of an improvement. But I think that's about all for this video, so thanks for watching, and go Panthers.